Presentation Plus is available exclusively with the new 4th edition of Interchange, the most widely used and the most successful English course in the world, incorporating video, audio, and even online resources, all with the click of a mouse. Visit the link below or contact your Cambridge University Press representative for a demonstration today.
أهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة وفيديو جديد لقناتنا English for Arabs. الفيديو النهاردة يتضمن شرح بقية الوحدة ال14 Interchange Intro 4th edition Unit number 14 Part 2. هتضمن الفيديو شرح الوحدة ال14 الجزء الثاني Interchange Intro الطبعة الرابعة. هتضمن معانا الكلمات، إجابة الإكسرسايزز، شرح للجرامر بالباوربوينت، يبقى شرح how to make a question، إزاي نعمل سؤال في الماضي البسيط، وكمان إجابة الأسئلة، بالإضافة لمعاني الكلمات بتاعة الورك بوك. Let's start. 7. The words of exercise number 7. It's very important to keep the words by heart before you start watching the video. أهم حاجة نحفظ الكلمات كويس جدا بالعربي والإنجليش قبل ما نبدأ الفيديو، وإن احنا نحط الكلمة في جملة، والأفضل بالإنجليش بس ما استخدمش العربي خالص. لكن لو الطالب حاسس إن هو مش يقدر يتابع غير إن هو يستخدم اللغة العربية، يبص يعني على المعنى بالعربي، يبص على المعنى بالعربي وبعد كده يرجع يحفظ الكلمة تاني بالإنجليش. 7. Last, previous, love, loved, loved. Go hiking, go hiking. Actually, ride, rode, ridden. Have a great time, have a great time. Number 8. Vacation, 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 holiday, vacation, holiday. Movies, films, movies, films. 9. Words in exercise number 9. 9. See a movie. See a movie. Watch a film. See a movie. Watch a film. Go bike riding. Go bike riding. Ride a bicycle. Ride a bicycle. Go jogging. Jogging, O as a sound, jogging. British, jogging. Go jogging. Have a job. Have a job. Go to beach. Go to beach. T soft D. Go to beach. Exercise number 10. Go hiking. Go hiking. Go swimming. Go swimming. Hiking. Some Americans say swimming, hiking. Sometimes we can make the G silent in speaking. في المحادثة بعض الأمريكان يقول لك مثلا go swimming، يقول لك go swimming. يقول لك doing، يقول لك doing. Go hiking. Go swimming. Have fun. Have a picnic. Meet new people. Meet old friends. Meet old friends. T soft D. أنطق التي دي خفيف. Meet old friends. Play tennis. Play volleyball. Play tennis. Play volleyball. Watch. See a movie. Watch a movie. See a movie. Watch a play. See a play. Take pictures. Take pictures. Take a class. Take pictures. Take a class. Interesting. Interesting, E silent. This E silent. The first E is silent. Interesting. Enjoyable. Funny. خلي بالنا ان كلمة interesting الاي بتبقى silent، مفيش حاجة اسمها interesting، لا بقول interesting. 12 words of exercise number 12. Ceremony, a formal event people do on a special occasion. Special occasion. Special occasion. Ceremony, a formal event. Serve, give people food. Serve, give people food. British people, American people. Broke down, break, present, the past, broke. Broke down, stopped working. Broke down, stopped working. Went camping. Went camping. Go, went, the past went. Went camping. Slept outdoors in a tent. Slept outdoors in a tent. Wedding ceremony. Wedding ceremony. Party of marriage. A party of marriage. تي soft دي، خلي بالنا التي هنا ننطقها دي خفيفة، لكن في البريطاني بقول ايه party. Party. A party of marriage. American, a party of marriage. Put up. Put up. T soft D. Put up. Bell. Bell. Put together. Put together. 10. A small building made of cloth. 10. A small building made of cloth. Look fantastic. Seem great. Look fantastic. Seem great. Husband. Husband. Wife. Husband. Wife. Concert. Concert. O as a sound. Concert. A musical party. T soft D. Concert. A musical party. British concert. Concert. American concert. O as a sound. هنطق ال O A في الأمريكان فقول concert، لكن في البريتش concert. A musical party. Party T soft D في الأمريكان. في البريتش party. Break down. Stop working. Go camping. Campsite. The place where many people go camping. Campsite. The place where many people go camping. Build. Build fire. Make fire. Build fire. Make fire. The past of build. Built. Built fire. Made fire. Build fire. Make fire. Build. Built. Built fire. Made fire. This is the past. Make. Made. Build. Built. The past. Caught. Caught a fish. Got a fish. Gotta. T soft D between O and A. Gotta. Got a fish. British got a fish. With a fishing rod. When fishing, tried to catch fish. When fishing, tried to catch fish. Get married. Get married. A church. A church American النطق البريطاني church. church نخلي الار silent نقول a church، لكن الأمريكان a church. A place for saying prayers for Christians. Workbook Unit 14. Vacuum. Clean with a vacuum cleaner. Sweep. Sweep by a broom. Sweep by a broom. Dust. This is verb. Verb. Dust. Have. Had. Had. Have present. Had past. Had PP. طبعا احنا خدنا المضارع والماضي قلنا احنا بنعرف التصريف الثالث برضو عشان لما يجي الوقت اللي احنا نستخدم في التصريف الثالث للفعل منرجعش نحفظ تاني الأفعال من أول وجديد، لا نكون جاهزين. have had had do did done present past past participle or pp. feel felt felt see saw seen sofa couch sofa couch. That's the end of unit number 14 workbook. Look at the picture. What do you see? Two young ladies. They're talking. What are they talking about? They're talking about having fun, to have fun. This is like a vacation. What's this? This is called white water rafting. White water rafting, an exercise, is kind of sport to have fun, to take a boat and row in the water. White water rafting. Conversation. Did you like it? Listen and practice, listen and repeat.
Page 95, Exercise 7, Conversation. Did you like it? Listen and practice.
So, did you go anywhere last summer, Erica? Yes, I did. My sister and I went to Arizona. We saw the Grand Canyon. Really? Did you like it? Oh, yes, we loved it. Did you go hiking? No, we didn't. Actually, we rode horses. And one day we went whitewater rafting on the Colorado River. Wow! Did you have fun? Yes, I did. But my sister didn't like the rafting very much.
Laura and Erica are talking about last summer. So, did you go anywhere last summer, Erica? Yes, I did. My sister and I went to Arizona. We traveled to Arizona last summer. We saw the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon, this is a place in Arizona. Really? Wow. Did you like it? Here we have yeah sound between like and it. Like it. Did you like it? خلي بالنا هيبقى في هنا link بين like و it. يعني have to say did you like it. ما تقولش did you like it. No. Did you like it? Oh yes. We loved it. We liked it very much. Did you go hiking? No, we didn't. No. What's hiking? Hiking, walking for long time. Hiking, to walk for long time. No, we didn't walk for long time. Actually, we rode horses. To ride a horse. We rode horses. We didn't hike. We didn't walk. We rode horses. And one day we went whitewater rafting. Also, we went whitewater rafting. This is whitewater rafting. Where? On the Colorado River. On the river, that's name is Colorado River. Wow. Great. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy? Yes, I did. But my sister didn't like the rafting very much. My sister didn't like to go whitewater rafting. She didn't like this activity. Now answer these questions, please. What about Erica? Did Erica go anywhere last summer? Yes, she did. Erica and her sister went to Arizona. What did they see? They saw the Grand Canyon. Canyon Valley. Did Erica like it? Did Erica like the Grand Canyon? Yes, she liked it a lot. Did Erica and her sister go hiking? No, they didn't. But they rode horses. What did Erica and her sister do? They rode horses and went whitewater rafting on the Colorado River. This is whitewater rafting on the river of Colorado. Did Erica have fun? Yes, she did. But her sister didn't like the rafting very much. She didn't like rafting. This is rafting. Exercise number 8.
Page 95, Exercise 8, Grammar Focus. Simple past yes-no questions.
Did you have a good summer?
Yes, I did. I had a great summer.
Did you ride a bicycle?
No, I didn't. I rode a horse.
Did Erica like her vacation?
Yes, she did. She liked it a lot.
Did Erica and her sister go to Colorado?
No, they didn't. They went to Arizona.
Simple past yes-no questions. So the simple past, verb plus d, ed, ied. The simple past for action, an activity that happened in the past and finished. Negative didn't plus main verb infinitive. خدنا الماضي البسيط قلنا بيعبر عن حاجة حصلت في الماضي وانتهت، بضيف على الفعل دي أو ايدي أو اي دي. قلنا في النفي بحط didn't والفعل في المصدر. النهاردة بقى هنكمل الماضي البسيط وناخد الماضي البسيط في حالة الاستفهام. Did you have a good summer? Yes, I did. I had a great summer. Had past. Verb to have, has and have. The past had. Did you ride a bicycle? No, I didn't. I rode a horse. Ride, the past, rode. I rode a horse. Did Erica like her vacation? Yes, she did. She liked it a lot. Liked it. She liked it a lot. Did Erica like? Answer, yes, she did. Did Erica and her sister, did they go to Colorado? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They went to Arizona. Go, the past went. Go, went. So here, to ask a question, yes, no questions. In the answer, yes or no. Did, subject, did you. Did she. Did they. Did he. Did he. Did we. Did you. Did they. Did I. Did, subject. main verb infinitive. Did you have? Did you ride? Did she like? Did they go? Did Erica and her sister go? Did they go? Answer: yes, no. Subject: did. Yes, subject did. No, subject didn't. The meaning of did you have, it means here not. اللي بالنا بقى في المعنى في الترجمة، محدش يقول لي مثلا ايه فعل هو يملك good summer او صيف كويس. لا، هنا معناها did you، هل انت. يبقى هنا did هنا مش بتترجم، نخلي بالنا الفعل هنا مش بيترجم في اول السؤال. يعني did you معناها هل انت. did you ride a bicycle؟ هل انت ركبت دراجة؟ did you، هل انت. did Erica like her vacation؟ هل احبت إريكا الأجازة؟ Yes, no questions. Example: did you watch TV yesterday? Yes, I did. Did you? Did you watch TV yesterday? Yes, I did. Did he play tennis? No, he didn't. So this sentence: did, subject, main verb. Yes, subject did. No, subject didn't. خلي بالنا السؤال هنا بقى معناه هل. ده سؤال استفهام، لازم يكون في الإجابة في yes أو no. يكون did you يعني ما أقولش did you لما أجي أنطلع أقول لك did you watch TV yesterday? Yes, I did. Did he play tennis? No, he didn't. A. Complete the conversations, then practice with a partner. In this exercise, you try to answer. You try to complete the conversation and then you try to repeat it to practice with your friend. 1 minute try to answer. في السؤال دوت هتجاوب لوحدك على الأسئلة ديت. هنحطها في صيغة السؤال بديد يو، الاستفهام بهل، وبعد كده انت وصاحبك تبدأوا تعملوا ايه practice. Finished? 1A. Did you have a good summer? Yes, I did. I had a great summer. I went to the beach a lot. A and B. A. Did you have a good summer? Yes, I did. I had a great summer. I went to the beach a lot. 2. Did you go anywhere last summer? Did you go anywhere last summer? No, didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I stayed here. I got a part-time job, so I made some extra money. Again. Did you go anywhere last summer? No, I didn't. I stayed here. I got a part-time job, so I made some extra money. I made more money. 3. Did you take any classes last summer? Yes, I did. I took tennis lessons and I played tennis every day. 3. Did you take any classes last summer? Yes, I did. I took tennis lessons and I played tennis every day. 4. Did you speak English last summer? Did you speak English last summer? No, I didn't. But I read English books. Read, the past, read. R-E-A-D, the same verb. خلي بالنا ان الفعل read بنطقه في الماضي read وبقى بنفس الحروف. But I read English books and I watched English movies and I watched ED and I watched English movies. خلي بالنا ال ED هنا نطقها ايه زي التي. Watch it. 4. Did you speak English last summer? No, I didn't. But I read English books and I watched English movies. B. Pair work. Ask the questions from part A, answer with all your own information. هنسأل بقى الأسئلة دي تسألها لصاحبك. You will ask these questions to your friend, then you answer with your own information. You will say your answer. You answer. Did you have a good summer? Yes, I did. I went swimming every day. 2. Did you go anywhere last summer? Yes, I did. I traveled to Alex. I traveled to Hurghada. I traveled to Marsa Alam. I traveled to Marsa Matruh. I went swimming every day. I went fishing every day. Did you take any classes last summer? No, I didn't. Did you speak English last summer? Yes, I did. I chatted on the internet. I chatted on the internet. Internet. I spoke to American. I spoke to American. I chatted on the internet. I chatted on the internet. Internet نطق البريطاني. Internet نطق الأمريكي. Internet في نطق برضه تاني مشهور. Internet.
Page 96, Exercise 9. Listening. I didn't go anywhere. Listen to Andy, Gail, Patrick, and Fran. What did they do last summer? Check the correct answers. 1.
Hello, Andy. Did you have a good summer?
Oh, I had an okay summer, I guess. I visited my brother in Vancouver.
That's nice. Did you go to the beach?
No, I didn't. It rained all summer, so we usually did things indoors.
2.
Hi, Gail. How are you? Did you have a good summer? Yes, I did. Thanks. I just relaxed. Did you see any good movies? Movies? Well, no, but I read a lot of good books.
3. So, Patrick, did you do anything interesting last summer?
Oh, yeah. You know how I love sports. I played tennis and rode my bike every day.
Tennis and bike riding? You're a really good athlete.
Yeah, well, I try.
4.
Did you have a job last summer, Fran?
Well, no, but I did a lot of work.
What do you mean? Did you get a job?
No, but my parents and I painted our house, and I worked in the yard a lot.
Page 96, Exercise 9. Listening. I didn't go anywhere. Listen to Andy, Gail, Patrick, and Fran. What did they do last summer? Check the correct answers. 1.
Hello, Andy. Did you have a good summer?
Oh, I had an okay summer, I guess. I visited my brother in Vancouver.
That's nice. Did you go to the beach?
No, I didn't. It rained all summer, so we usually did things indoors.
1. Andy. Did Andy go to the beach? No, he didn't. He didn't go to the beach because it rained. Did Andy visit his brother? Yes, he visited his brother. Andy visited his brother. Number 1 answer, visited his brother. Number 2.
Hi, Gail. How are you? Did you have a good summer? Yes, I did. Thanks. I just relaxed. Did you see any good movies? Movies? Well, no, but I read a lot of good books.
Gail. Did Gail see movies? No, she didn't. She didn't see films. Gail read a lot of books. She read books. Number 2 answers. Number 2 answer, read books. The past, read books. She read books. 3. Patrick.
So, Patrick, did you do anything interesting last summer?
Oh, yeah. You know how I love sports. I played tennis and rode my bike every day.
Tennis and bike riding? You're a really good athlete.
Yeah, well, I try.
3. Patrick. Did Patrick do anything last summer? Yes, he did. He went bike riding and he played tennis. So Patrick played tennis and went bike riding. He's a good athlete. He's fit. He practiced sport. He went bike riding and played tennis. Answer number 3. Went bike riding, played tennis. 4.
4. Did you have a job last summer, Fran?
Well, no, but I did a lot of work.
What do you mean? Did you get a job?
No, but my parents and I painted our house, and I worked in the yard a lot.
Fran. Number 4. Fran. Did Fran get a job? No. Fran worked in the yard. Fran worked. Fran worked. Fran worked in the yard and painted the house. Fran worked in the yard and painted the house. Exercise number 10, summer activities. In this exercise, summer activities, you find 2 words from the list that go with each verb in the chart. Then listen and check. In this exercise, you have these verbs. You write for every verb 2 words. يبقى هنختار من القائمة هنا كلمتين بيجوا مع الفيرب دوت وحطهم. This is number 1. Then listen and check. So you answer first, then you listen.
Page 96, Exercise 10, Word Power. Summer Activities. Part A.
Find 2 words from the list that go with each verb in the chart. Then listen and check.
Get a job. Get a new bike.
Go camping. Go swimming.
Have fun. Have a picnic.
Meet new people. Meet old friends.
Play softball. Play volleyball.
Take a class. Take a trip.
Page 96, Exercise 10, Word Power. Summer Activities. Part A. Find 2 words from the list that go with each verb in the chart. Then listen and check.
Get a job. Get a new bike.
Go camping. Go swimming.
Have fun. Have a picnic.
Meet new people. Meet old friends.
Play softball. Play volleyball.
Take a class. Take a trip.
The words camping, a class, fun, job, new bike, new people, new, also new people, old friends, a picnic, softball, swimming, a trip, volleyball. So number 1, get a job, get a new bike, bicycle. 2, go camping, go swimming, go camping, go swimming. Camping, ing, swimming, ing. Go, verb with ing. Go camping, go swimming. Have fun. Have a picnic. Have fun. Have a picnic. Meet new people. Meet old friends. Meet new people. Meet old friends. Play softball. Play volleyball. Play softball. Play volleyball. Take a class. Take a trip. Take a class. Take a trip. Now, can you make a sentence? Last week I got a job. Last month my father bought a new bike. I got a new bike. Go the past went. Put this word in a sentence. Last summer I went swimming. I went swimming. Last week I met my old friends. I met my old friends in the street. Yesterday I played football. Last month I took a trip. B. Pair work. Check through 6 things to ask your partner, then ask and answer questions. In this exercise, you will ask your friend some questions. After you choose these things, example, did you? play any sports last summer? Did you play any sports last summer? Yes, I did. My friends and I played basketball a lot. This is basketball. Basketball. So you ask your friend a question, your friend answer. Yes or no. Conversation. Did you buy anything interesting last summer? Yes, I did. I bought a swimsuit. I bought a computer. Did you eat any new foods last summer? Yes, I did. I ate sushi. Did you meet any interesting people last summer? Yes, I did. I met my English teacher in high school. Did you go anywhere interesting? Yes, I did. I traveled to Hurghada last summer. I traveled to Sharm el-Sheikh. Did you get a job last summer? No, I didn't. Did you play any games last summer? Yes, I did. I played basketball. Did you read any books? Yes, I did. I read wonderful books. Did you see any movies last summer? Yes, I did. Did you take any trips? No, I didn't. Did you take any classes last summer? No, I didn't. Did you have fun last summer? Yes, I did. I had a lot of fun. I had fun.
Page 97, Exercise 12, Reading. Did you have a good weekend? Karen.
I had a great weekend. I went to my best friend Mariella's wedding. She got married in her parents' garden. She wore a fantastic dress. Her parents served a nice meal after the ceremony. I'm really happy for her. And her new husband is really nice.
Pete.
I didn't go outside all weekend. I had so much work to do. On Saturday, I studied all day. On Sunday, I did the dishes, cleaned my apartment, and did laundry. Sunday night, I watched a DVD for my history class. My weekend wasn't relaxing at all.
Lacey.
I had an interesting weekend. I went camping for the first time. My friends and I drove to the campsite on Saturday. First, we put up the tent. Then we built a fire, cooked dinner, and told stories. On Sunday, we went fishing. I didn't really like camping, but I learned a lot.
Jonathan.
I went to a rock concert with some friends. I had an awful time. It took 3 hours to drive there. I didn't like the band at all. Then, on our way home, the car broke down. My parents came and got us. I finally got home at 6 in the morning. I'm so tired.
Did you have a good weekend? 1. Karen. I had a great weekend. I had a wonderful weekend. Great, wonderful. Weekend, day off. No work, no school. I went to my best friend Maria's wedding. Wedding, marriage party. Wedding, marriage party. Marriage party. She got married in her parents' garden. So the marriage was in the garden of her parents, in the garden of her father and mother's house. She wore a fantastic dress. Wear Present past wore. She wore a wonderful dress. Her parents served a nice meal food, a nice food after the marriage ceremony. After the marriage. I am really happy for her. And her new husband is really nice. Her husband, her future husband is really nice. Her husband is really nice. This is Merla. Merla's husband is really nice. 2. Pete. I didn't go outside all weekend. I had so much work to do. So Pete didn't go outside on the weekend. Why? Because he had a lot of work. On Saturday, I studied all day. He studied all the day. On Sunday, I did the dishes. Did the dishes? Washed the dishes. I washed the dishes. Cleaned my apartment. Cleaned my flat. And did laundry. Laundry. Washing the clothes. Sunday night, I watched a DVD for my history class. He watched a DVD for the history lecture. My weekend wasn't relaxing at all. My weekend wasn't good. It wasn't relaxing. I didn't have fun. I got tired. My weekend wasn't relaxing. So what about Pete? Did Pete have fun on his weekend? No, he didn't. Because he had so much work. He had a lot of work. What did Pete do on Saturday? On Saturday, Pete studied all day. What did he do on Sunday? On Sunday, he did the dishes, cleaned his apartment, he cleaned his flat, he did the laundry, and did the laundry. What did he do on Sunday night? He watched a DVD for history class. Was his weekend relaxing? No, it wasn't. Picture 3, this is Lacey. I had an interesting weekend. I had a wonderful weekend. I went camping for the first time. What's camping? Camping, you have a tent in the desert or a campsite and sleep in it. My friends and I drove to the campsite on Saturday. She went with her friends. They went by car. Drive, the past drove. First, we put up the tent. Then we built fire, cooked dinner, and told stories. So number 1, they made the tent, then they built fire, they set fire, and cooked dinner. They started to tell stories. On Sunday, we went fishing. We went to catch fish. I didn't really like camping, but I learned a lot. I learned a lot of things. For Leslie, she had an interesting weekend, a wonderful weekend. She went camping for the first time. So, first question, did Leslie have a bad weekend? No, she had an interesting weekend. What did she do? She went camping. Who did she go with? She went camping with her friends. They drove to the campsite. What did they do on the campsite? They put up the tent, then they built fire, cooked dinner, and told stories. What did they do on Sunday? On Sunday, they went fishing. Did Lacey like camping? No, she didn't. Did she learn anything? Yes, she learned a lot of new things. 4. This is Jonathan. Jonathan. I went to rock concert. Concert, a musical party. British concert, American concert. With some friends. I had an awful time. I had a bad time. Awful, bad, too bad. It took 3 hours to drive there. To go to the rock concert, it took 3 hours. I didn't like the band at all. Band, the group of musicians. I didn't like the band. Then on our way home, the car broke down. While I was going home, my car broke down. It didn't work. My parents came and got us. My mom and dad came and got us. I finally got home at 6 in the morning. I reached my house at 6 o'clock in the morning. I am so tired. What about Mr. Jonathan? Jonathan? What did he do on his weekend? He went to a rock concert. Did Jonathan go alone? No, he didn't. He went with his friends. Did he have a good time? No, he didn't. He had an awful time. He had a bad time. Why? Because it took him 3 hours to drive there. He didn't like the band. On his way home, his car broke down. At what time did he get home? He finally got home at 6 o'clock in the morning. Was he happy? No, he wasn't. He was so tired. Now answer the questions. Read the chat room posts, then correct these sentences. Here, these sentences, all of them are wrong sentences. You write the correct answer, like number 1. Karen got married? No. Karen's best friend got married. Not Karen, but her best friend. So you have to correct all of these sentences. كل الجمل دي فيها mistakes، فيها أخطاء، مفروض اللي أنا أصحح. 1 minute to write to answer. Number 2. This is the correction. 2. After the wedding, Marilla's parents served a meal. Marilla's parents served a meal. 3. Pete studied all day on Saturday. Pete studied all day on Saturday. 4. He watched a DVD for his history class Sunday night. 4. He watched a DVD for his history class Sunday night. 5. Lacey went camping for the first time. 6. Lacey didn't really like camping. She didn't really like camping. 7. Jonathan went to rock concert with some friends. Jonathan went to rock concert with some friends. 8. It took 3 hours to drive there. It took 3 hours to drive there. That's the end of Unit 14. Part 2. Homework 1. Please, number 1. Answer 3 pages of the workbook for Unit 14. هنجاوب على بقية الأسئلة بتاعة الوحدة 14 في الworkbook. Number 2. Listen and repeat. Study by heart. Keep the words by heart. أحفظ الكلمات كويس جدا. هسمع مرة واثنين وثلاثة للفيديو. أسمع وأكرر. Go to www.interchangearcade.org. خش على www.interchangearcade.org. Interchange Intro. خش على Interchange Intro Unit 14 وجاوب على الأسئلة هتبقى على هيئة ألعاب. Watch the video of Interchange. هتفرج على الفيديو بتاع Interchange بتاع الوحدة 14 الخاص بالوحدة 14 Interchange Intro، وده عاملها جامعة كامبريدج، وبيوريني ازاي اللي احنا نستخدم الانجليش في حياتنا العملية وازاي نستخدم الكلمات دي في الواقع العملي. Wish you all good luck. Hope you like it. Share it and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
Presentation Plus is available exclusively with the new 4th edition of Interchange, the most widely used and the most successful English course in the world. This state-of-the-art software is designed to help you maximize your teaching effectiveness as you move seamlessly through each lesson, incorporating video, audio, and even online resources, all with the click of a mouse. With Presentation Plus, your students will be laser-focused on the task at hand as you use the built-in presentation tools to highlight key concepts, reveal answers to exercises, annotate passages, play class audio passages and video segments, and even embed web links right into your lessons. Let us show you how Presentation Plus can help you deliver more engaging and effective lessons. Visit the link below or contact your Cambridge University Press representative for a demonstration today.
ممكن نجيب كتاب انترتشينج في أي مكتبة على مستوى العالم. الكتاب موجود في العالم العربي كله، في السعودية، في الكويت، الإمارات، البحرين، مصر، والكتاب كمان موجود في فرنسا وإيطاليا وأسبانيا، في كل الدول وفي أوروبا. فكل الناس اللي هم بياخدوا اللغة الإنجليزية كلغة أجنبية تانية يقدروا يستخدموا الكتاب. عندنا مثلا في مصر في المكتبة الأكاديمية، وده جنب مترو أنفاق الدقي. مجرد تخرج من مترو أنفاق الدقي هتلاقي المكتبة على طول قدامك. مكتبة السفنكس في شارع الشواربي. شارع الشواربي في وسط البلد مشهور جدا. فعندنا مكتبة جرير. مكتبة جرير برضو بتقدم كتاب انترتشينج السلسلة كلها، وهي لها فروع في كل دول الخليج. مكتبة الامازون اللي هي المكتبة رقم 1 على مستوى العالم، ودي برضو فيها كل النسخ بتاعة الانترتشينج